Hello everyone, my name is Emmy and welcome to my blind playthrough of Square Enix's visual novel game Paranormasight. It is classified as a horror adventure game where we are supposed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Hanzhou through exploring and conversing with various characters we meet along the way. I'll be doing horrible voice acting throughout this playthrough, so please be kind. I am not a professional and I'm doing it for fun. I also get scared extremely easily, so I would like to apologize in advance for my screams. Anyways, thank you for coming by, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Okay, we going. Ah, you are here. Welcome, welcome. What is this? I'm scared. I'm already scared. It's a TV. I have been eagerly waiting your arrival. It's an old man. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the storyteller. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide going forward. Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I must bring to your attention. This game uses autosave. The game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time. Should I make it like an old man sound? I don't know. I feel like he's like a cocky guy. Saving is very important. It's a very important element of games. It is the only way to keep your memories in place. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone, you can also save manually via the menu. Please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu, okay? From here, you can check the text log, view useful files, and switch auto mode on and off. You can also adjust the brightness, volume, and other settings. Okay, good, because my ears be blasting. Are you a fat pussy? Not as fat as your mom's? Yeah, this game's scary. This isn't gonna be scary, just wait! For instance, if there's a voice you would prefer not to hear, you can mute it by setting the voice volume to 0. I suggest you check the brightness controls and other settings now before going on. Now we good, homie. Open updates page. How to play. Oh, we can play with this now. Alright, cool, we'll just do that then. Oh, I can sit back and relax. Bet. I will explain other essential functions when the time is right. Ah, there is one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. It would feel strange to go on without knowing your name. Please, tell me what I may call you. Alright, what are we naming? What am I gonna name myself? Why is he getting closer? I don't know, meat man! This man's breathing on me. Kanye Moist? You want Kanye? It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. I'm just gonna put my name. We're being basic, okay? We're being basic here. I didn't type that. Bruh. Oh no. Wait, I'm gonna close my door. No, I'm gonna close my door. I didn't type that. How does man know my name? Oh my god. Okay, wait a minute. That's my Steam name, I think. Okay, it's fine. No? Can we say no? Oh, how rude of me. Please pardon my mistake. I was sure that's what you said, but it seems I was wrong. What came over me? Let me try again. You wish to be called Emmy? Oh my god! Yes! I see. Very good. I seem to have gotten it right this time. Alright. Now that we've been properly introduced, let us begin our story. Ahem. From antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Whether it is one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. This is an immutable reality, a value shared by all, no matter the age in which they live. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain. Ghosts, spirits, and so on. Similarly, in attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born, from burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. Oh, and on that note, Emmy, this may seem rather abrupt, but is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? No? What if? He's looking at me, I don't want to look at him. Why is he so close? What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life one time and only one time, what would you do, Emmy? The options here says, I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice myself. I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice someone. I'd use it if it came at no cost. I wouldn't want it, let someone else have it. All right, this is a moral question. If I could bring back someone from the dead, what would I do? I mean, I honestly feel death is hard. But if this had to do with like my dog, okay, if Luffy, knock on wood, if my puppers just, you know, passed away, I think I would use it if it came at no cost. But there's no such thing. So I'm just gonna say, for sake of it, I would just use it if it came at no cost, but I wouldn't sacrifice myself or anybody. But this is not realistic. Dead ass, not realistic. Take a break if you can, and I appreciate you dropping in. The storyteller goes ... All right, he's not happy with what I said. I see. Very interesting. Yes, that is what I thought you would say. What seems to be the matter? Fucking you being so close, that's what. You want to know what this box that has been sitting here is? That's a TV. It's quite the curious thing, isn't it? This is called a color television. Yo, for those Gen Zs, this is what we had to play Atari on and Nintendo, Super Nintendo on, okay? Back in the day. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. What the fuck? In this era, a color television can be found in nearly every household. That is not all. For example, if a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home, they use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? I'd be thrilled to have you continue this story, Emmy. After all, that is why you came here, no? So let us begin. I have kept you waiting long enough. I present to you Paranormasight, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. Peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views on the Rite of Resurrection. Imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strongly about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce, a man named Shogo Okie, is one of them. Persons of interest updated. Interesting. Sex male. Occupation office worker. Shogo is an unremarkable young man entering his 3rd year of working in the planning department at Hihaku Soaps, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida. Born in Western Tokyo to an ordinary family around the same time as the birth of color TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects-heavy action films, anime, variety shows, professional baseball, and pop music. Shogo graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into an apolitical mindset, common among those of his generation, with no strong ideals and no particular dissatisfaction with the world as it develops around him. He is content to just go with the flow. Having stumbled into his current position by pure chance, it is safe to assume he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family, and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folk guitar as a hobby, and currently looking for a girlfriend. Hey yo, what's good? Oh, that's the whole time scared. I'm scared, that's why I'm laughing. Shogun Kiwi, yeah, I guess it is not that scary. Wait for it, Jimmy. Oh, I wonder what it could be at such a time. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Okie, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation. Oh, excuse me. Please pay no mind to that you have just seen. Goodness, you very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. Just pretend you did not see that. Let us turn back time a smidge and start again from there. Do you understand? You saw nothing. Yo, I don't know if this is an old man now. I'm a little scared. You know nothing. This story is a work of fiction. All locations, characters, organizations, legends, etc. that appear in this game have no relation to reality. They had to put a warning here? Shogo? Who's talking? Shogo, are you alright? Oh, it's a girl. Hey, can you hear me? Huh? Hey, that's not a proper answer. Earth the Shogo, okay. What do you think you're doing falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. Come on now, up with you. Up. Okay, and... I can't do the cute girl. There. How's that? All right? Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? I'm fine, I think. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humors, though my head's still a little fuzzy. Why is there music when that pops up like a scary chime? Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little bit to see if you can walk all right. When the game is in your control, drag the screen and move right stick to look around. Okay. Why am I in the middle of this park? This spooky ass park. I don't like how quiet it is. Bam! Ah! Oh shit! Ah! I was joking. Oh, good. You seem to be fine. Really? What the fuck is this ninja? I'm already scared. Do you remember anything? Like where we are or what we were doing? No, I don't. No, I don't. Dude, me! I thought she wasn't gonna be my face. Oh no. You look so confused. You're messing with me, right? Stop it. You're scaring me. Bitch, you were right in my face. Let me move this. All right, let's just calm down. Take a good look around you, okay? Oh yeah, let me zoom into those titties. That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good, at least I can remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. If I think harder, I can probably recall a little more about what's going on. More for jump scares is 100 times. Dude, I can't do this. We've only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. Bro, this girl's into the occult? Why? I have no idea how she feels, though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me that way right now. Okay, so I'm interested in her. And I'm about to date a crazy bitch that's into the occult because I'm down bad? Oh, okay. Okay, all right. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. Paranormal fanatic Yoko Fukunaga. Oh, God. She's a housekeeper. After obtaining a junior college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper due to her ability to see things others cannot see. She has received strange looks from a young age. This ability spurred an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked a desk job at a trading company but butted heads with her supervisor, who was skeptical of the supernatural and quit within a year. Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines and visiting haunted spots. As she vowed to live life true to herself and never change for the sake of others, Yoko has no regrets about the path she has taken. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu named Ogopogo, who has been by her side since she was a student. Why is she so close? Alright, we looked at Yoko. Where are we? Oh right, this is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're at Kinoshibori Park, near Kinshicho Station. Yoko brought me here, saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody else around. Why? Man, I don't want to read all this, but I should. Should I? It's always going to be here, so yeah, we're just going to keep going. But I'll read about the characters. I don't need to know about the history of this place. That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. I don't think... Oh gosh, she fucking jump scares me again. These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on, so they can be used as in an emergency. So these tell you phenomena and curses. Fuck. Why am I playing this? Why am I playing this? Let's talk to her.
Yikes! That was close. If we died before we got our hands on the rite of resurrection, everything would be over before it started.
What? Let me think. What can I remember? Okay, her name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. What's the deal with this park? Oh, she scares me too. I don't trust no one. It was around noon on one of my days off. I had just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. Oh, yeah, I'm looking around absent-mindedly. There's just ghosts on my screen. That boy sus. That's a girl. When I noticed this girl loitering about, she was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. My curiosity got the better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something?
Ah, sorry. I must look like a total weirdo. Yeah. I guess you could say I'm looking for something.
If you want, I could give you a hand.
Really? Oh, I mean, that'd be a huge help, but...
But?
Are you really just a good Samaritan? Or are you after, you know, something else?
Huh? Definitely the older thing. Duh.
Haha, you're so funny. Hey, at least you're upfront about it. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into.
No worries. What are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something?
Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal.
The what?
Now I've done it. I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but I guess not. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into 2 separate cities. The north part was Mukojima, and the south part was Honjo.
Huh?
Ah, am I boring you?
Hey, yo, man, if you like, pull your shirt down a little. Well, I'm not a local or anything. I just work around here.
Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the Seven Mysteries of Hanjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period.
Really? It's that old? That's like over 200 years ago.
Oh, I've got your attention after all.
I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze.
Haha, I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. But the Seven Mysteries of Hanjo are different because they're all true.
They're true?
That's what I said. They're the real deal.
So hold on. What does that mean? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park?
Yep, pretty much. But there's got to be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing.
That was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. Let me just see what it gives me. Alright, I ain't reading this. We read this one when we need to. We exchanged contact information and we talked on the phone a few times since. We've never met in person once or twice. Oh, we've even met in person once or twice, but she never brought up the Seven Mysteries of Hanjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Nah. Here we are. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Huh? Wait a second, where did Yoko go? Yoko gives school shooter vibes? Fuck me. Why the fuck am I playing this? I'm not moving the camera. I'm just gonna click the surroundings. According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the Seven Mysteries of Hanjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently the story that the expression left the canal originally comes from. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. No, bitch, she's right here. There she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox, and searching around the playground. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. No animal needs that much petting. Do I go closer? Jeez, she's still at it. Bitch! What am I supposed to do? I don't want to look around. I don't want to look around. I don't want to look around. Is there anyone around me? This bitch. Okay, let's recall. That's right. She asked me to come here to help her look for one of the Seven Mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the Seven Mysteries of Hanjo. I can't remember all too well. I should check my files. What? This is a lot. Let's just read this one. Hanjo became known as a hotspot for strange happenings during the Edo period. A number of these stories have survived to this day and become known as the Seven Mysteries of Hanjo, while many of these were likely the result of people blaming things they didn't understand on spirits or monsters. The stories continue to be told as urban legends, despite what the name would imply. There are actually more than 10 of these strange tales. Their roots likely come from stories told by city's common folks. The most famous of the stories is the Whispering Canal, which eventually becomes the basis of both an idiom and a well-known Rakugo story. So we have the Whispering Canal, the Fool's Procession, the Beckoning Light, the Haunting Clappers, the Evergreen Beach, the Taiko of Sugaru, Foot Washing Mansion, nice, Foot Washing Mansion, One-Sided Reed, and an Ever-Burning Lantern. I don't want to read this right now. I'll read it when it's time. Oh, wait. She's coming back this way.
Hey, What was that just now?
Huh?
Didn't you hear that?
My options are, now that you mention it, no, you're hearing things. I'ma just gaslight her and say that she's fucking crazy. No, I didn't hear anything. You sure you didn't just imagine it?
Maybe I did. But you're a special talent. You should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay?
My special talent? What are you talking about?
Huh? I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor.
Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so.
Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right?
Huh? Ooh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna close my door. I'm closing my fucking door. I'm scared. Okay. No. I'm closing my door. I tried to gaslight her. Now she's gaslighting me, saying I'm fucking seeing ghosts now. Shit. I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and the paranormal at this time of night. Either she's got guts or she's just used to it. Unless... No, it can't be. It's gotten late. Really late. Actually, it's already past 1 a.m. There's a chill in the air. But I guess that's normal for this time of year. Or so I keep telling myself. Get the telephone booth. Get me out of here. These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on, so they can be used in an emergency. This is an emergency! Okay, you know what? Let me try recalling. Let's just see what we recall. I've gotten most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna talk to her. Let's just talk and see. Okay. So let's just see. Wait. You're kidding, right?
About what?
I mean, just now. It kind of sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you.
Of course. That was a joke. Duh. You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But, yeah. I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp. Seriously. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the 7 Mysteries of Hanjo business.
Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff?
Sure. I could handle a solid Moscow mule.
Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails?
Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right?
Weird stuff?
Yeah, like things you could see, like could never understand.
You can't be serious. Okay, let's ask her about the spirit sense first. That's the first one. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist?
You bet they do. But you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful.
So, even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt that they exist?
That's right. The spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment, thinking they might see something, and then they really do, because they believe they would.
Is that how that works?
Yep. Just like drinking, you'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots.
Hey, I'm still not sure I get the drinking thing.
Hahaha. You know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth.
Sheesh. About alcohol. Today, totally unrelated, but do you actually drink real alcohol, I mean?
Whoa! Talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk.
Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up.
Oh, I see. You really want to know. I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule.
Really now?
I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though.
Why don't we go for a drink sometime then? Hey, yo, baby girl, let me just take you out for a drink.
Oh, are you asking me out? Ah, so you were after something else.
Yo, I was being honest! No, that's not what I meant.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries.
Alright then, let's get to work. About the 7 mysteries of Hanzhou. I just remembered. I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Hanzhou at the library.
You did? What did you find?
Well, I discovered a few interesting things.
Oh, tell me everything.
7 mysteries? Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them.
Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years.
That's more extra stories than main ones.
Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15.
If you say so.
But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember.
That's a good point. Hey, yo, baby. Hey, Sam. I'm trying to lighten the mood here, okay? This bitch crazy. I just wanted pussy. And now she fucking going on about dead people. Oh, by the way, were we talking about the rite of resurrection?
Oh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shoko.
Oh, that's cute. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh?
So you know about it, huh? The Rite of Resurrection? A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it.
Really? Maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know, it seems a little too far-fetched to be true.
So, the Rite of Resurrection is the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has it an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by a local historian Hideki Araishi at an academic conference.
Sure know a lot about this stuff.
That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff.
I kinda got that.
Oh.
But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have some basis in fact.
Exactly. That's why I believe the Rite of Resurrection is real.
Now I'm starting to believe it too.
Good. The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself.
As indicated by its name, this manuscript holds detailed instructions on how to perform the secret art of reviving the dead. This forbidden ritual is said to have been devised by a once famous onmyoji. I don't know what an onmyoji is, but local researcher Hideki Araishi recently discovered the old manuscript and gave a presentation on. Okay, yeah. I don't know what onmyoji is. It's like a stork. Oh, is it? Okay. Yin and Yang Master. Okay. Yeah, so there's little check marks on the side there, and it says that I didn't ask about the 7 mysteries of Hanzhou, but I did. Oh, let's just talk about this one. Are these really ghost stories? Let's ask her about that. So, I read some of the stories and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories.
That's true. They're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix.
Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fished in this canal would hear a voice call out saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it.
Right.
Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park?
Not quite. We're talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story?
So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know?
Exactly. I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious?
About what?
People from around here have that expression, left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. This story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind.
Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Ah, gotcha. Alright, one more thing that we have to talk to her about. It's the spirit sense, apparently. There's something here.
And if you can believe that, there might be hope for you yet.
You can't be serious. Wait, hang on. I've got another question. You mentioned the Rite of Resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 Mysteries of Hanjo?
Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around.
What do you mean?
Well, I started off searching for the Rite of Resurrection, but along the way I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 Mysteries of Hanjo first.
I see. So then, why are you looking for the right? If you're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? Oh, she ain't talking. You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I figured I need to tell you at some point. It's Pogo Pogo.
Her dog! You'll see. See. If it was your dog, if it was a pet, I feel the same way. Yo, can this game hear me? Ogo Pogo?
Yeah, I want to bring Ogo Pogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago.
Ogo Pogo died?
Oh, right. Ogo Pogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years.
Ah, okay. Your dog. Gotcha. You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by.
Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about.
But you know what? All that led to me meeting you. So at least something good came out of it.
Fuck, I feel she's gonna kill me.
Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously.
Yoko. I'll do everything I can to help you. Man's shrimping already.
Yay! I'm so glad to hear it. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah?
What's that got to do with the 7 mysteries? So about the connection between this rite and the 7 mysteries, putting together everything we've talked about, my guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the Rite of Resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them? Or do I have that right?
Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite the capable assistant.
Wait, since when was I your assistant?
Anyway, this is all just hearsay, but... some say that what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be was the Red of Resurrection itself.
Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the Red of Resurrection was supposed to be way older than that.
Right. It seems that an Onmyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned with all the details on how to use the rite, apparently it was written in the Edo period. Oh right, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called The Record of Fates.
Whoa, what a name.
It speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Hanjo. Now, the 7 mysteries are the hot new trend.
Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable.
Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown?
It starts with belief. Right. Record of Fates. Alright, we good. Whoa! What the hell? It feels like the air just changed. Am I? Ah! Her face, her face, her face, her face, her face. Why is she pointing at me?